At first I was really skeptical of Binance, especially when they were essentially registered in British Virgin Islands, which is also known for tax evasion island or money laundering island. And him being a guy out of nowhere that rose to fame so quickly and acquired so many users for Binance. Like they're literally one of the youngest exchanges that got started in 2017, but they grew to be one of the largest. Like that's insane amount of growth in just 5 years. How is that even possible? But I looked up more of CZ, and yes, he has a very legitimate finance background. He also worked and studied finance. He went to McGill, which is one of the top universities in Canada. He's from Vancouver. But we have had a few Canadians that did us wrong in the crypto world, for example, Quadrigas. So I wouldn't really count on it. And the fact that they are banned in Ontario gives me such a huge red flag because Canada has one of the best regulations in the world. And if they are regulated by Canada jurisdiction, then you would trust them more because they can essentially survive anywhere around the world. But from like observing Binance from far longer and longer, I do think that they have quite a decent amount of substance going on here as being one of the most legitimate exchanges. Especially they have like one of the cheapest fees. I don't know how they've pulled that off, but probably because they run globally and take advantage of a lot of arbitrage opportunities around the world from doing global operations. But in the recent events that they tried to acquire FTX, there's been a lot of slack over it. I mean, they got some free marketing as well because they said that they wanted to acquire FTX, but now is pulling out from the deal. You can read further here. He essentially says that do not trade FTT tokens. And he's essentially trying to be better than the banks because essentially crypto exchanges are trying to be better than banks. That's why Bitcoin was created initially, especially after the 2008 crash where Lehman Brothers goes down and failed everyone significantly. But so far, the crypto world has just proved to people that we can't trust anyone but ourselves at this point because look at Quadrigas and now FTX. Like, we haven't really been doing better. So, can CZ step up and do better? Well, the crypto exchanges are now taking another hit because of FTX going down. People are going to get more fearful, and that's why they're selling a shit ton of crypto. And that's why you see prices been going down. Regulators are going to look at crypto exchanges even, and you have to increase transparency, proof of reserves, insurance, and so on and so